at the beginning of the month the balance into your checking account, because the Budget Buddy only tracks the money that's in your checking account and however you spend that. It tracks the income, salaries, or however you earn your money. The bills, these are fixed expenses like credit card bills, health insurance, rent, mortgages, savings account, however you save your money, and then also the cash spent. This might be like the miscellaneous, gasoline and groceries, things that fluctuate every month. The calendar in this area is divided into columns: days of the month, the description of the expense, and then how the money comes in as income, how it goes out as a bill or saving or as a cash spent. The saving is counted here as money going out because remember the Budget Buddy is only looking at your checking account, and it's mixed with a calendar, so you'll know into the future how much money you're gonna have. First thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the account balance of the amount of money that I began the month with. So if I go back to my Bank of America account, I see that I began the month with $1,083.70. So I'm going to change that here. $1,083.70. So submit, and then it's changed. So you'll see that the number repeats throughout the month. Is thinking that right now I'm not earning any money and haven't added any money spent, which is the next thing that I'm gonna do. Let's say that I want to add a bill and I pay my health insurance. I pay that on the 3rd of every month, and that is $200. So see, the first, I just type in the description, the amount, and then the day of the week that I pay that, and then usually because it's a fixed expense, that's going to show on the 3rd of the month $200, and it's deducting it from my account balance. If I look into the future, let's say I look at the month of September, that's already repeated here, $200, and it's deducting it from whatever account balance I have. And it'll repeat that for the month of October, November, December, and forever. Because you always pretty much pay these bills on the same date. I'm gonna go back to August, and I'm gonna keep adding things. So let's say one more thing is my rent, and I pay my rent on, let's say it's $115. I pay my rent on the 10th of every month, and then that's added here. You see, now it's already looking kind of dangerous, like my account balance is gonna run low. So I of course have to add how I earn my money. So first, let's say that my income, I earn it through a salary. I'm gonna add it here to salary, and let's say the amount is $3,000, and that gets paid to me on the 1st of every month, but actually it's bi-weekly, so I get paid $1,500 twice a month, the 1st of every month. So you see, it shows up on the income side of the table, $1,500. So that's 3,000 divided into two checks. I get one on the 1st, I get another check on the 15th, and then you see how it's affecting here the account balance, and then it's incrementing it when it comes in, and then of course in this area it's decreasing the amount because it's a bill. So this is gonna get you started. If you have any questions, feel free to use the application. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Just take it slow and ask me a lot of questions. Thanks. How much I begin the month with and how I spend my money, and I can kind of go in here and expand of what happened on the 1st of the month. See, automatically I got a $1 saving. I had 4 transactions happening, that are kind of miscellaneous, and that's what they amounted to. I received a check for $1. It's just a game I was playing, so I can then hide that now. And as you can see, you can look at how my money comes in, how it goes out through my different bills, my savings, and then kind of miscellaneously how I spend the money throughout the month. Might be groceries or gifts, entertainment, gasoline. And then I can see, it's telling me today's date is the 16th. I paid $100 in taxes, and showing me into the future how my account is going to look like after I pay my electricity, after my check comes in, and then the cell phone and car insurance when they get paid, what's my account gonna look like, my rent, and I can continue seeing this for the next month, September, and that way I'll be able to kind of like be able to track my expenses a little bit better, and I'll see when I'm gonna go back into the negative, if I ever am going to. So I can use this to project if I'm gonna have a big expense in September. Let's say I want to on the 14th. I'm planning on buying. Let's say I'm planning on buying an airplane ticket, and I'm probably gonna spend $1,000, and it's gonna be on the 14th, like I mentioned. When I go in here and it refreshes, see, it's looking at an airplane ticket, $1,000, and I'm not gonna go into the negative, but I'm gonna go pretty low. It'll be a moment I'm gonna be like about $300, and something I may want to watch for. It means that I can do it, but I should be careful.